Hey guys, I have a brand new LEGO review. Today we have the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Wolverine's Chopper Showdown. Yeah! So this is a brand new set from the Marvel Superheroes line. It's set number 6866. I wonder if there was a 6666. 201 pieces. You can see it's a Chopper Showdown with Wolverine. Got some character art of Wolverine at the top. Superheroes, LEGO. You can see that it comes with a comic adventure and 3 minifigures. That being Wolverine, Deadpool, and Neto. On the side of the box, you can see a character art of Wolverine, comic-y Wolverine, with his mask for some reason. On the top, you've got actual character size. On the back, you can see that there is some just examples of how to play with the stuff. You can see Wolverine can drive a cycle. There's Shkrack. Apparently they make sound effects. And Deadpool's chopper can spin at the wheels, or wings. And there's a flick missile. So cool. So this was about $21 at Toys R Us. You can find it for $19.99. I think you can check other stores. But, oh well. Anyway, let's begin. So, here we are with Wolverine's Chopper Showdown. Before we get into the set, it came with a comic book. So, let's check that out. It's just pretty basic. Number 1, Marvel Superheroes. You can see there's Magneto, Deadpool, and Wolverine. And then fighting in the background. So, apparently there's clones. I don't know. Anyway, there's some more advertisements for some other sets. You can see there's this one. Some of the Avengers sets, and then the Quinjet. And there's comic books featuring the one from the Captain America cycle. So they're in New York, and there's like an explosion. And I don't remember what they're called, the Chitauri? They're from the Ultimates. I hear that's what was announced as the costume, or the aliens. You can see Cap getting his costume. That doesn't make any sense. But there's some, like, S.H.I.E.L.D. agent uniforms and stuff. And then Cap. And he gets a shield and runs away like an idiot. And then you can see the Chitauri are firing at cars. But Cap comes in with his motorcycle and hits it with a shield. Then he's mad. And then Cap hits the other one. And then it flies away. And then Cap sends his shield. And here's all the figures that will be coming out. There's Wolverine, Magneto, and Deadpool. And then a set based off of Ultimate Spider-Man, which is apparently a new cartoon. Featuring Spider-Man, Iron Fist, and a really weird-looking Doc Octopus. And then the Avengers. You've got a giant Hulk, which looks cool. Loki, Cap, the 2 Chitauri, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Iron Man, and then Thor. And then there's the comic for the X-Men set. Deadpool, he's walking into a place. And then he fights Wolverine. And there's Magneto. And then Deadpool runs away. And then he gets in a chopper. And then Wolverine gets in a chopper. And they chase. And there's a vroom! And then there's some more racing. And then Wolverine jumps off his bike. And then I dropped the book. And then jumps at the helicopter, breaks it. Magneto appears out of nowhere. They fall, they fight, Magneto grabs them. The end. And there's an advertisement for Club LEGO. There's this guy, who's apparently like the mascot. Calls in the Avengers. They assemble. Then they gotta go and get some stuff. Like the club, Lego Club. Okay. And then there's a really cool poster on the back with all the characters. That's actually pretty sweet. Actually, now that I think about it, this would be the Ultimate Marvel movie, not honestly, because you got the Avengers and then X-Men and Spider-Man. So, Marvel, if you're listening, this should be the sequel. Anyway, let's begin with the actual set. So before we begin with anything, we gotta look at the minifigs. And I tell you, these guys are actually really detailed. Quite impressive for minifigs. We're going to start off with Wolverine. You can see he's decked out in his astonishing X-Men uniform. Very bright yellow. Kind of a greenish blue on him. See the X belt. He's got claws, which are actually just little pieces you put on him, so you could have them unclawed if you want. I think they were used from Prince of Persia, not sure. Details go to his pants. On the back, you've got some detailing, including his mask. Would have been cool if they included an alternate mask for him, but oh well. Face-wise, looks very angry, very Hugh Jackman-ish. He's got his iconic hair, and then you can switch around the face to reveal not so mad Wolverine. But when you do that, it will show off a bit of the face from the other side. Sad. But hey, it's pretty cool. Then you've got Magneto, who's always badass. You can see he's decked out in his standard comic uniform, with his purple cape and all. His mask is a new piece, thank goodness. It's very classy. It's got some chest detailing, and some back detailing. Very nice. And he comes with like a little stand, which is supposed to insinuate him floating. And then Magneto also features the switchable headpiece, to have kind of a default, almost happy Magneto. Very odd. I prefer angry. And then finally, the star of the set, Deadpool. Deadpool comes with a handgun and a sword sheath, which we will get to that later. You can see very nice detailing on Deadpool. He's got pouches and stuff, even on the back. He's got mad detailing. So, very nice. And Deadpool obviously does not come with an alternate expression. Though I would have liked it if Deadpool had more of a comedian face. Like his eyes were a bit bigger, maybe squinting or winking. Oh well. He does come with a gun. New piece, I'm pretty sure. Very nice, cartoonish. Fits Deadpool perfectly. So those are the figures. Pretty cool. Next up, Wolverine includes a motorcycle, which he can sit on. But since he has claws, he can't really hold on to it. So you do have to take off the claws to actually have him ride. So you could do like Wolverine going like this. Vroom. I guess that could work if you want, but you do have to sacrifice a claw. So that is cool, and the bike does roll, as always. It is a rolling bike. And then I'm pretty sure the casting over it is a new piece, but the bike shape is a reuse of everything. So there you have it. Now let's get to the real meat and potatoes of the set. Deadpool's helicopter. Now this is a pretty decently sized helicopter. Not really much about to say with it. It's just a pretty basic one. You can see it's got free rotating propellers, obviously. Wings. A back with, again, propellers. It's got the Deadpool motif of gray, black, and red. Features some flick missiles, swords on them for no reason. Rotating wings. And a little control panel for Deadpool to sit in. And as well, wheels. So it can go if you want. Pretty alright detailing. No stickers on it, thank goodness. But honestly, I think stickers may have made it look a little bit better. Since it's just pretty basic. Or at least, and then maybe something to fill this gap up with. But I guess it's meant to, like, fit a figure in there. Maybe. I'm not sure. But what you can do is you can take off the cap and then put Deadpool in it. So here we have Deadpool inside the cockpit, in which he is supposed to battle with Wolverine. Now, as I was saying, the set does feature flick missiles, which you can do some action stuff and knock Wolverine over. It includes 4 of them, and they're all holsterable on the copter. Pretty neat, though I don't really get the whole gimmick of a flick fire. Since with these, they're actually not that flicky, like watch. Flicking them and they're not flying out. You just gotta kind of push. They're push fire missiles, actually. I'm going to coin that new term. Anyway, something else that's cool about the set. You know how I mentioned Deadpool comes with a bunch of sword sheaths? And how the helicopter has swords on them? Well, they're actually part of Deadpool's getup. They are accessories. And he can hold them or holster them. I will be going with holstering them. Something else to mention, the sword sheath is a reuse of Dastan from Prince of Persia, last time I checked, having the exact same dual sword motif. So that is cool. So that makes Deadpool look more Deadpool-y, which is just great. Anyway, this is a really good set if you're into Marvel, if you're into Legos, and I have a really good feeling that this one is probably going to be the best selling since it comes with probably 2 of the better figures, or at least 2 of the best figures from the Marvel Lego line. A decent helicopter, I guess, though if you've got a Lego helicopter, it probably looks much better. Like some of the police ones I've seen from the City line, they're a lot better. But if you want some classic comic characters, just kind of a cool battle, check it out. It's only $21.99 at Toys R Us. I guess that's a pretty good price ratio. You get 3 figures, a decently sized helicopter, and a bike. And then that's about it. Anyway, did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.